Welcome to Philadelphia, everyone, as the 76ers get ready to defend home court in the Eastern Conference. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Taking a look at Boston. Guys, when you compare their performance last season to where they sit right now, not a whole lot different story. Not necessarily a big surprise either.
And as far as the regular season goes, Kevin, this is as good as it gets. The definition of a rivalry, a game between these two teams is always special.
Absolutely. I've been looking forward to this one for a while. I mean, we've seen so many great contests between them in the past that it's impossible not to be amped up. Can't you tell?
And now the opening lineup for Boston. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Shoots and the basket is good from Jay. Jay's got his second basket of the night. On defense, Philadelphia. 4-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game. How powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
They looked very...
Oh, how about that basketball, man? Beautiful. Wow.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
So it's Boston now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Six on the shot clock. Here's Smart. Shoots the three. The shot misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Jay. Can't cash in from close range.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Got a piece of it. Out. Here's Embiid. And another shot. And he sinks the layup. Embiid's got his first points of the night.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
Well, that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Over to the left wing. Passes it to Smart. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yeah, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Smart, wide open, he fires. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
It falls in 2 points from Jay.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Celtics trail by 10. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He told Jay that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach clearly wants him to get going here early and ensure he gets on fire and makes the kind of offensive impact everyone knows he's capable of. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thanks, Doris. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Here's Smart. After the made shot from Jay, there's a good screen. And there's the pass to Burton. And it's Boston with another.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. And Smart over to help. Here's Daly. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Boo.
1:37 left in the first quarter.
Go. Go.
Shot clock at 6.
Go.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Great D that time from Jay.
Defender was in his jersey that time, Steve.
And it rattled him. He clearly was not comfortable at all on the release.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And Boston has possession after the made shot from Jay. There's a good screen. Out left to the wing. Now here's Smart. He's covered by Jay. Here's Burton. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Hey, the defense was right there just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Goes up on the wing. Can't get the putback. Celtics trail by 13. To the middle. Here's Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Smart's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's Jay. Hits the target from 18 feet. Jay's got 16 points.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Now here's Smart, guarded by Jay. Here's Barnes. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Embiid. Well, he holds the reins to this team, and we're seeing some examples of that, Steve, right now.
Yeah, they look cohesive. And, you know, anytime he takes control, you can just feel this group come together.
Yeah, it's priceless when you have a guy who sets the example he does and then backs it up with timely communication as well as consistent performance.
Barnes hits them both.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Goes up with a stripe. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Boy, a big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Talk about maximizing every last possession you've got. Right there, it was done.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. With a completely new group now. And a new group in for the Celtics. Jay, he's in at the point, and it's Sutton in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. They get it again. Embiid. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Tell you what, does not matter what the score is. He's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Harmon, he's guarded by Jay. Cantonella. Boston, no good that time either. Philadelphia leading by 17. Fires, high post, again, Philadelphia.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here %. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, Jay in that last game against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He finished with 60 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thank you. We played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
It's up a 3. Burton grabs the miss.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
The 76ers have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
Yeah, they've just been an ordinary team in terms of free throw shooting this year, guys, about 75%.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. Celtics trail by 21. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Feeds to Barnes. Uncovered. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
Here's Jay. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the Jay.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period 1.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Wow, just a total loss of concentration right there.
Well, those kinds of mistakes in this game is in danger of getting away from him.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Here's Prigioni, covered by Barnes. That is good. That's now 26 points for Jay.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Over to the wing. Here's Nixon. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. 76ers ahead.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. Without
Welcome back, everybody. Quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
He has that slasher mentality, guys, and we saw all the evidence of that in the first half as he continually got to the rim and scored.
Yeah, he had the jetpack on today, Steve, blowing by the defender no matter who they put on
I ain't gonna hold it. He fucked me up a little bit. I ain't gonna hold it.
Right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston. The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Smart. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The 76ers shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Here's Jay. Drills the three-pointer. Jay's got 29 in the game.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Pass to Barnes. And it's blocked. The shot's good from Jay. Jay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
Kicks it to Smart. Pass to Burton. Celtics passing it around. Nice. Smart's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I'm not sure, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Here's Jay. Again, Philadelphia.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
Not often you see a team rely on that shot like they have.
So it's both teams here.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the 76ers and how they rank in the NBA right now. In field goal percentage. 1st in fewest turnovers per game. And they're also number 1 in opponent field goal percentage. This is a team that prides itself on not giving up easy shots.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The 76ers #1.
Now, the thing I like is they're getting good shots every time down the floor, and it's due to their unselfishness as a team.
First free throw is good. And Philadelphia making a change here. That one misses. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Jeter the pass to Holmes. It's deflected. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Jay. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Jay's got 9 points here in the second half. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Barnes passes to Holmes. Cantonella. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. He's got 6. 76ers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Jay, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Bro, why that every time I try to shoot something like that, the motherfuckers always sit up there and do that shit, bro? Yeah, you see us in West.
Right now, quite a ways down below.
I think for the 76ers, you got to go back to the preseason preparation. It was really solid. They established a style of play that was perfect for their personnel, and it's paid immediate dividends at the start of this season.
And the personnel you mentioned, it wasn't necessarily well-respected, earning a lot of respect from around the league.
Boston making a switch here. Noah's checked in, and it's good.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Dishes it to Jeter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smart, wide open, he fires. They get it again, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Here's Jay. Bank shot, no good.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jeter. He has 5. Smart, wide open, he fires. Drills it from outside. Smart's got 10 points here in the second half. The 76ers leading by 23. Here's Jay, and the shot is good.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
All right.
Here's Nixon, blocked, and they'll keep possession. The 76ers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Here's Jay. Passes it to Mann. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Philadelphia?
Now, we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Jay, the pass to Spencer. Tries it from 19, and again it will fall. Basket good there from Jay. Jay's got 44.
That jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Yeah, they've been pulling up and watching them go down.
Offensive rebound.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
And finished off by Noah.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
There's the pass to Spencer. Here's Jay. It's hauled in by Noah.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Here's Smart. Offline. And as we conclude. And here now is our State Farm assist to the game, and Steve coming earlier on a three-pointer.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of good passes.
So both teams making some changes here. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. They've got Embiid, and it's Wood in at the two-guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Harmon, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Jay's checked in for Cook. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. House the pass to Jay. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Jay's got 46 points. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Smart, pass to Burton, and yes, sir, that one drops.
I think he's been kind of passive today, and you know, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
From deep, they get it again, but they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
For 3. Shot is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. 3 on 3. Here's Harmon. The shot from the low post is good.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Jay. Burton grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And that one's good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Jay, the pass to House. They set the pick. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
No good from Jay.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
And the shot is good. They're making this a runaway.
Now the only question now is how big will this lead eventually become? I mean, this is a blowout.
Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Jay's got 4. The Celtics have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Ball's knocked loose. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Now here's Smart, defended by Jay. Now Barnes. 6 to shoot. Cantonella goes back up. Burton, no good. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
This is really going to be a good win. They've proven they know how to attack this team, and I think it's important to establish that against a conference opponent.
I agree, because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to see them that often.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Jay. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
There's the dish to Smart. Unloads. That one's rebounded.
It didn't go. That's one you got to take.
They got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they want.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Jay.
Our pick and rolls were way too sloppy last game, so we're going to work on them today. I want solid screens before you roll to the basket. If the defenders sag or go under the pick, we'll get a wide open jump. I'm so mad I can't even speak. I'm sickened by what I just saw. Nobody, and I mean nobody's job is safe on this team. If we need to make changes in the rotation, we'll do it. If we need to run you until midnight, we'll do it. One thing is certain. If we play the next game like we just practiced, we're going to get worked. Now get out of here before I become physically ill just looking at you.
Bruh, we beat that game, so how you gonna get mad? Yeah, we had like a couple of turnovers and shit, but we still beat the game, and I beat practice. So how the fuck are you gonna play the same way how we've been playing? The same way I've been playing is how we win, dumbass. Fuck is wrong with this coach? Oh yeah, I got my 30th badge unlocked, coach. Let's go.